finally starting to feel myself again. I swear that is the biggest issue once you're a mom. I'm gonna go indulge a little. Hi guys, happy new year. It has been a wild couple months for me, as you guys might know. I had my baby and I've just been adjusting to our new norm as a family of 3. I've been so off my filming game because it has just been crazy with a newborn, but baby is starting to finally sleep through the night, like 12 to 5, 12 to 6, and that has been wildly helpful because the every 3-hour feedings in the middle of the night were really getting to us. And just a few days ago, my nanny finally started, so I am finally starting to feel myself again, finally starting to have a little bit more time. So I am excited to get back into filming for you guys and putting out content. I have missed just all the interaction on social media and just being able to like film and post at any moment. But that's just the reality when you have a baby who kind of has his own schedule, but also not really. Like, he'll definitely wake up sporadically when he should be napping and want to play. I'm not sure if this video will go up first or my birth story, but if you've been following me on Instagram, you'll see some of the baby photos that I put up. I'm excited to just share more and to just share my new journey as a mommy. Let me know if you're a mom, how many kids you have, how old they are. I think a lot of you who follow me here on YouTube are actually moms. I've met quite a few of you around San Francisco, and a lot of you tell me that you have kids. And a lot of you tell me you watch me on YouTube, which is pretty surprising because if you follow me for a while, you'll know I started on TikTok, and I used to post the most on TikTok and Instagram. Before I forget, subscribe here if you aren't already. So like I mentioned, my nanny started just a few days ago, so I have a lot more free time now to kind of do my own thing. And right now Tim is actually on a business trip to New York. He's back in a few days. This is his first one since we had baby, and it was so hard for him to leave, for both me and him, but he's back in just a few days, so it'll be okay. But my mom is staying with me just to help out, so she's here and my nanny's here, so I thought I had a little time to escape. So I am actually heading to try a head spa. I've been wanting to try out a head spa for pretty much the past year and just never really had a chance to. And honestly, in San Francisco, there really haven't been many head spas, but I feel like over the past couple months, they've started opening. And since I was so pregnant, I was just like, I can't go do this right now. But now with baby out and with help, I'm gonna go indulge a little. So I'm gonna quickly get ready. I'm gonna fast forward through all of this and we'll head out. Over to the head spa right now. It is so windy, but it's actually quite warm for January. We're so lucky here in California. We just have wonderful, wonderful weather. I have not been out like this in a hot minute. I did my 1-month confinement and I was pretty good about it. I only went out for like pediatrician appointments and 1 or 2 walks. So yeah, it feels nice to be out, to breathe fresh air, to get some sun. I'm here. Oh my god, look at this little kitty. So cute. Oh my gosh. But yeah, I'm here in Haight District. Is this the district? But I'm honestly never really around here. I feel like I've been here maybe once. But this is where the head spa is. It's called Sunday Head Spa. So excited to try it out. I'm gonna try not to fall asleep so I can actually enjoy it. But yeah, I think I am just a few away. Trying to find the numbers. Oh yeah, just a little farther. And I'm so excited to bring you guys along. Hello, hi. Hi guys, it's the next day. I had to rush home yesterday after the appointment. I just wanted to be home, see baby, make sure nanny was all good. Everything was fine, but I was just kind of starting to miss him. Anyways, my hair, I am obsessed. My scalp feels incredible. My hair feels so clean. The treatment was honestly one of the best treatments I've ever gotten, period. Like, not even joking. I think I told you guys, but I've never tried a head spa before, and it's been on my list of things to try. And I've done facials, I've done massages, I've done quite a few things, and honestly, this one was so relaxing. It was so indulgent, and I don't know, I was literally thinking like, I want to bring Tim, I want to bring my mom, I want to bring my mother-in-law, I want to bring my sister. It was one of the best experiences and such a wonderful thing to gift people, so I'll definitely be back. If you guys want to go check them out, let them know that I sent you. I think I'm gonna do a little giveaway with them on Instagram, so stay tuned for that. So today it's already early afternoon. I'm still in my little PJs. I just haven't been as productive as I'd like to be. I've been wanting to do a little like postnatal yoga just because I really haven't moved my body since giving birth, and I still have some content I want to film. So let's see what I can get done this afternoon. And I think first thing, I need to get changed. I always feel like when I don't change out of my PJs, my day just ends up being a little bit lazier. So I really need to be better about just like getting up, changing, having a little more of a routine for myself. But let's go get this afternoon started. I am currently getting ready. I am heading out to an influencer event actually. It's with the brand Pixie, which I'm really excited about. We are doing a little workout class, and I'm a little bit anxious, I gotta say, because I have not worked out since pretty much being pregnant, which is like a year, and I have not put on workout clothes since then. I've just been living in sweatpants, and I have put on my leggings here and there thinking that I could wear them, and that has been a big mistake. So just a little bit anxious, especially for everyone to see me in tighter form-fitting clothes, but I need to just get over it. I mean, I am really proud of what my body gave me, like a beautiful son, but I don't know, it's still something that I'm trying to get over. So a little bit anxious, but nonetheless starting to get ready. Last night he slept from like 10 p.m. until 8 a.m., which is truly such a blessing, because who would have thought that a baby at like 2-ish months could do that? So I feel so proud. I'm so happy about it, and I literally feel like I'm starting to become more sane and more me again because he's allowed me to like get more rest. But yeah, I mentioned this in one of my TikTok videos, and a bunch of people were like, how did you get your son to sleep so much? And I honestly think like some babies are just really good sleepers. One of my friend's kids, who's only a couple weeks older, is already sleeping 11 hours, which is so crazy. I think I'm gonna do a whole TikTok video on this, but I'll just quickly mention some of the other things that have really helped me. I think this one swaddle that is, it's not really weighted, but it has these like beads right by the chest, so it's very gently weighted. It's supposed to make your baby feel like you have or that they have your palm on them, so it gives them a sense of like comfort and security. The other thing too is you want to make sure that baby is getting all his calories during the day. We're making sure to feed him every 3 hours and make sure naps don't go like longer than 2.5 hours. I think another big thing is just allowing baby to learn how to self-soothe. So that means like if baby is not scream crying, like actually crying, like he needs you right now, I kind of just let him do his thing. He's just making noises and babbling, or like sometimes he lets out like a scream in his sleep, but like his eyes are still shut. I just let him be. Usually he just falls back asleep. So I think he's learned how to self-soothe because of that. Also, our nanny really helped with this, but trying to get them to be used to sleeping in their own space, like their own bassinet, their own crib, instead of in your arms. So she tries to tell us to not like hold him all the time when he's sleeping or falling asleep. I've also read things online where it's like, okay, if you really want to hold them, then hold them, but right before you're putting them down into bed, wake them up a little bit and then have them fall back asleep, because that teaches them that they can fall asleep and they can self-soothe. Also, I know my content has changed a lot. I feel like on YouTube maybe less so, because I really started vlogging once Tim and I got married, and then you guys saw me being pregnant. So I feel like maybe on YouTube it doesn't feel like such a shift, but on TikTok and Instagram I had started sharing career advice back in 2020 and then transitioned to more like lifestyle content. And obviously now a lot of it is like pregnancy mom content. With all the change, I'm trying to understand like what you want to see. Do you like these sit down chit chat catch ups? Do you like when I go out and vlog what I'm doing? Just give me a sense of what you guys like seeing so I can make sure to continue sharing those things with you guys. I'm gonna start getting dressed and we'll head out soon. Sings happy birthday to you. Morning, guys. I am enjoying my little coffee in an Ember mug because literally if you know any moms in your life or soon to be moms, get them this because it helps keep your coffee warm. And I swear that is the biggest issue once you're a mom. Like, everything just gets cold before you can actually get to it. So this has been really wonderful. So it was Tim's birthday a couple days ago. Last week we celebrated with his family and we went to Roca Accord, did their omakase, which we love. And yesterday I surprised him with a dinner reservation at Benu, which this is a spot that he's been wanting to take me for the longest time. And I kept saying no because one, it's really expensive, and two, I was pregnant. So I'm like, if it's this expensive and I'm pregnant and I can't eat a bunch of stuff, I'd rather just not go. So now that baby's out, I'm not pregnant anymore, and it was his birthday, I decided to do a little reverse Uno and I took him. So it was amazing. To be completely honest, I had heard mixed things about Benu, and that's why we haven't tried it until now. A few people that I know years ago said that it was like extremely salty, and again, for the price point, it's just kind of like, is it worth trying if it's so expensive? And I'm hearing mixed things, but I absolutely loved it. As we were going through the meal, I just kept loving it even more and more and more. It's basically like Korean food. Their sister restaurant is San Huang, and that's one of my favorite restaurants in San Francisco, and we go all the time. And I should have just known that I would like Benu because they're sister restaurants. But yeah, the menu was incredible. Everything that I ate, I thought was so delicious. I think this is one of the best, if not the best, fine dining experience in my opinion. I love the ambiance. It was pretty like casual, not super buttoned up, and honestly the food was just so good. If you haven't tried and you have like a special occasion coming up, I highly recommend it. I can't wait to bring my parents and my sister there because it really was just so wonderful. I don't know if you can hear that, but right now I'm air frying a Korean like sweet potato bun. So I'm so excited to eat that, drink my coffee. I'm doing some editing. I have my birth story I need to finish editing. I've been trying to get to this like the past week. I filmed it maybe 2 weeks ago and just have not had time, but I just fed baby. He's sleeping now, and so I'm gonna try and focus and do this. And yeah, that's my little morning. Hi guys, so I am currently feeding baby and we are almost done. He's just pausing for a little burp because he has a little reflux, so we try to burp him like every couple ounces. It has been a rainy weekend here in the city. I hope you guys are all staying nice and dry. I honestly have not been out the past couple days because we've just been staying in and staying cozy, just hang out with this little guy and binging Singles Inferno, and what else? Watching vlogs and editing content. Yeah, it's been really busy trying to figure out how to juggle everything. Did you burp yet, little guy? Did you burp yet? But yeah, this little guy, he is growing up so fast. He's, clearly starting to sit up on his own. He's doing a great job eating, sleeping. He's doing a lot of tummy time. And right now we're just trying to work on his little semi-flat head. My mom is super worried about it. And she got me worried because I feel like now a lot of people, their babies are starting to wear helmets for flat head. So I don't want him to have to do that. So I'm kind of worried about it. But if you're trying to follow all the rules of safe sleeping, that's having baby sleep on his back. And then of course they're going to have a flat head. So I don't know if any of you guys are moms and you were worried about flat head. Can you tell me what you did? Did you do supervised side sleeping? How much tummy time did you do? Like what worked? Did you burp yet? Oh, good burp. Whoa. Oh my goodness. I am always so amazed that these huge burps can come out of these little people. It's adorable. Good job. Okay. So since having baby, me and Tim stay home a lot more now. And honestly, we don't mind it because it's so fun hanging out with him. There's been like a few instances where we've gone out, had dinner. The other night we went and did crab feed, which I don't think I got any vlog content of. So I'll insert some footage. And hi. But yeah, we're just kind of balancing like being new parents, wanting to stay at home, wanting to hang out with him and get as much quality time, and also just enjoy like the newborn phase, which everyone tells me it goes by so quickly, but also balancing it with like having a social life, seeing our friends, which is really healthy, right? So yeah, we're still trying to figure out our groove, but I think with our nanny's help and having our parents close by and them being really willing to help, it's just been a lot easier of a transition than I would have imagined. So yeah, we're doing good. Tonight we're actually going to eat with my in-laws. We're gonna meet in San Mateo, and there's so many great restaurants there. We're gonna head out in a couple hours, and then we'll probably do his next feed there, and then we'll probably make it back by his bedtime, which is around like 8:30 p.m. right now. And I don't know if I updated you guys. If you follow me on my other accounts, you'll probably know already, but this little guy is now sleeping through the night, which has been wonderful. I literally feel like a new woman. Like I feel so much more sane and normal. I think the first month or so when he was still waking up every 3 hours to eat during the night, it was like midnight, 3 a.m., 6 a.m. It felt like so much, and I felt like, honestly, all of that felt like a blur. But now that he's sleeping like maybe like 9 p.m. until like 7 a.m., which is, that's like 10 hours. It's honestly so wonderful, and I feel so much more me again, which has been really nice. And I've been able to get back to filming content, editing, and now hopefully getting back onto YouTube. So thank you for hanging in here with me and just being patient. And I am so excited to continue posting on YouTube for you guys and continuing to build our little community here. Good job. Okay, I'm gonna burp this little guy and put him down for his nap.